All right, the first item I want to show you is a bicycle cable. Not a chain, but a cable. And it's chilly in here, and it still stays flexible. You just wrap that around the frame when it's not holding your bike securely. There's a combination lock that comes with it, complete with the combination. I don't know, what'd you pay in a retail store for that? About 12 bucks? That's what I'm thinking. I've got an ice scraper or a snow scraper. One end has two different blades. You could even scrape bugs off with it, I guess. It's got a brush and a squeegee, steel handle, non-slip foam cushion grip. It's about 30 inches long, and they retail for about $8. All right, we've got an item that we haven't seen one of these for a long time. See, that's why I got it. It was a closeout item. What is that, a Kmart? Kmart's paperwork? This is a Sansa Shaker MP3 player. Now, first of all, what's really cute about this, or what's really functional about this, is it's got a speaker built in it. So you don't have, it's, you know, small, it looks like a salt shaker. That's where the name comes from. It takes one AAA battery. It's got an expansion slot in it that you can put, what are those cards called? SD cards? SD memory cards? You can put SD memory cards in it if you want. SD SanDisk, yeah. It does have the expansion slot in it, and I checked it out. There's a plug where you can plug it into the wall with an adapter, and it's 512 megabytes. What is that, about maybe 250 songs it'll hold by today's standards? Retail price on this was, what, $39, wasn't it? Call and tell me what you think it's worth. I'm selling it guaranteed, still in the bubble pack. Also on the table, I've got a regulator clock. This has got a wood frame and a light oak finish. Now, I do not have the regulator pendulum in the bottom. This is a reproduction of a classic clock style. It's actually got a battery-powered mechanism in it. You know what? It plays chimes. I should put the batteries in there and play that. Retail price on this, about $30. Call and give me a bid. And $30 is not a high retail price for that. But I tell you what, this turkey had an extremely high retail price. This came from Sears, and it had a retail price on it of $89, which was pretty hilarious, I thought. And this turkey is made of straw. It's on a steel wire frame. You can see his little feet are made out of wire. And we put a Thanksgiving bib on him. He'd make a great Thanksgiving centerpiece. Call and give me a bid on the $90 wicker turkey right here on the table. Next to that, I've got a huge Christmas tree stand. It's all plastic. It's green in color, so it'll blend in. It's not going to stand out. You could get by without even putting a skirt on this. It's got a deep container that's going to hold plenty of water. Looks like I'm missing one of the little rubber tips on that screw. The retail price on this item is $20. You call and tell me what you'll give. Now, also on the table, I have a pneumatic riveter. What night would be complete without a riveter or a stapler nailer? This is a pneumatic tool that you hook up to your compressor. So if you've got a lot of rivets to pull, then you definitely want a power tool, and don't do it by hand. You'll get blisters. These sell at Harbor Freight for 35 bucks. I've got a little lamp. It's in a blonde maple, natural maple finish. It's got a contemporary white shade to it. Takes regular incandescent bulb. Plugs right into the wall with an on-off switch on the cord. And retail price on this, maybe $20. I didn't look it up. That's an educated guess. Hey, I got some Christmas lights for you. Let me pull these out so you can see them. This is a box of 200 blue lights. And then this is another box of blue lights. And that looks like it ought to be at least 200. That's more. I don't know. Maybe that would fit in that box. I don't know. It looks like maybe even a bigger string. You're going to get both strings for one money. Now, finally on the table, I have these Martha Stewart nesting metal bins. They look like, you know, something you'd find in an old-fashioned store maybe, where they sell nails or something. They're made of tin. They're painted a white enamel finish. They got handles on each side. You know what? They got some dents in them. These retailed for, I think I added them all up. They were sold separately. They retailed for about $30. Call and give me a bid on the Martha Stewart nesting storage bins made out of metal. And that's the 10 items on table number 1. Let's go to the bidder board.